Hi Kangen family, my name is Curtis Goldblum and welcome to this week's Kangen Snippet. We've been talking the past several weeks about this knockoff ionizer in comparison to an Enagic ionizer. We talked about how this one stopped working and it's only 4 or 5 years old and it stopped working. They would not replace it even though it had a lifetime warranty because they changed the model number. How the hoses on there are so small and restrictive, she barely got a trickle out of it. How there's so many connections in there, it actually leaked on her. How the filters in there are more expensive and they're less quality because they don't last as long as an Enagic ionizer. And today we're actually going to tear apart the plates. Now, I need to tell you ahead of time, I've already tore this apart and I had to cut the plates open because supposedly the plates are hermetically sealed and they don't need any cleaning. Okay, so I had to cut them open with I have a little saw and I actually sawed around. I'm going to show you how you do that. So I'm going to show you where the plates are. So if you take, all of this is already taken apart. So this is apart. I'm going to take off the front thing. And there it is. There's the inside of this particular ionizer. And these are the plates right here. And I've already taken those off and here it is. Here's the whole entire ionizer. This is a 9-plate ionizer. This one has 7 plates. But let me show you. First of all, let's talk about the different size of the plates. This is 9 plates, this is 7, and so many people have said, Curtis, you got to get another ionizer, so you know a plate out of an Enagic so you can show the difference. I don't have one. I would tear apart this machine because this machine is 8 years old, but it still works great, and I refuse to tear it apart just to show someone the different. So I have a piece of paper. Oh. So I have a piece of paper. Here's the paper. So here's the paper size. Enagics are 5x7s. This is the knockoffs. Look at the size difference between the two. So I'm actually going to open this up. I put a rubber band to keep it together, and I'm going to put down a piece of paper. And as I open this up, now remember, these don't have to be clean because they're hermetically sealed. Did you see what just? I mean, look what's falling out of this. And I haven't even. This is just. Oh my gosh, this is disgusting. So look, this is the mesh plate technology. And here's one of the little mesh plates. So it's basically just a screen. You can see right through it. And it's basically a screen. And look at all of this stuff that has come. And I've only removed one plate. I've only removed one plate. And look at all of this that came off one plate. One plate. Now remember, these don't have to be cleaned. Then there's no way to clean them. In fact, there's no way to repair them. You can't tear it apart. So here's another plate in there. And if I pull that one, I mean, look at all of this stuff that comes out. And it's just, I mean, look how disgusting that is. And people are drinking this, thinking they're doing good. So here's their size of plates right there. So this is the size of the knockoffs, and this is the size of ours. Look at the size difference. I'm kind of glad I'm using paper because look at the size difference. One plate, 9 of these. So each one of these, so 9 plates. Each one of these plates are basically 2 1/8 inch by 5 3/8 inch. So it's 11 square inches per side, 22 square inches per plate. So 9 plates. 9 plates equals up to about 198 square inch surface area. And there's holes in it. So 198 inches for a 9-plate ionizer because they're better than Enagic. Our 7 plates are 490 square inches. Our 7 plates are more than double the square inch surface area of these. And we can clean those once a month. And if something goes wrong, they can take the plates apart and actually repair them and send them back to you. This is just disposable. This is a disposable ionizer. It's terrible, and it stopped working. These are just disgusting. I mean, look, if I take my thing and just go like this, look, it's just like coming off. Look at all of that coming off. And you're drinking that. Why would anyone want to buy an inferior product? They are not all they're cracked up to be. They lie to you. I'm going to say they actually lie to you because they are not as good of an Enagic. They have less square inches, and their plates are terrible, and you can't clean them. Obviously, the best ionizer you're possibly going to get is an Enagic machine, and they are worth their weight in gold. In the long run, they will save you thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. My name is Curtis Goble, and thank you for joining me with this week's Kangen Snippet.